Welcome to the Bogart Effect, a wealthy wisdom podcast. Please see important disclosure information at the end of the presentation.
Perfect segue to talk a little bit about budgeting and spending. This is one that I think I'm going through an exercise with my wife right now because I don't want to say I'm the cobbler without shoes, but we're going through and we're actually coding. Amazon became this big black hole for us, right? Where it's just looking at, and Amazon's everything from kids to house to stuff, but where are we actually spending the money, right? And it's become a very time-intensive exercise, but so revelationary on what is it we're spending, where we're spending, how we're spending, because it also gives us the ability to do some predictive analytics in the future. Like what do we see coming up? When do we need to budget for it? Talk to me a little bit about budgeting with regards to building out a financial plan if you're meeting with an advisor.
Yeah. So I think a lot of times retirement can be a relatively clean-cut equation. It's a numerator over denominator. How much do you have versus how much do you spend? And undershooting expenses is very easy. When you're working and you're bringing in income, it's very easy to throw it on the credit card, pay the credit card off, throw it on the credit card, pay the credit card off. When you're in retirement, you don't have that income coming in. So if you think that you're spending about $100,000 and the reality is $200,000, that can be a huge problem. So it's important to really sit down and sort of break down your fixed and your variable expenses. What are these and what do we need in the future? I think one, it's good just as an exercise to understand where your money is going and how it could be better allocated. But also, I think it's useful for predictive purposes in the future.
Well, and I'll add to that, right? You're absolutely right. If we undershoot expenses, then...
The previous presentation by Bogart Wealth was intended for general information purposes only. No portion of the presentation serves as the receipt of or as a substitute for personalized investment advice from Bogart Wealth or any other investment professional of your choosing. Different types of investments involve varying degrees of risk, and it should not be assumed that future performance of any specific investment or investment strategy or any other non-investment related or planning services, discussion, or content will be profitable, be suitable for your portfolio or individual situation, or prove successful. Neither Bogart Wealth's investment advisor registration status nor any amount of prior experience or success should be construed that a certain level of results or satisfaction will be achieved if Bogart Wealth is engaged or continues to be engaged to provide investment advisory services. Bogart Wealth is neither a law firm nor accounting firm, and no portion of its services shall be construed as legal or accounting advice. No portion of the podcast content should be construed by a client or prospective client as a guarantee that he or she will experience a certain level of results if Bogart Wealth is engaged or continues to be engaged to provide investment advisory services. Copies of Bogart Wealth's current written disclosure brochure and Form CRS discussing our advisory services and fees are available upon request or at www.bogartwealth.com.